Michio is not a problem. She made a mistake. She hasn't been sleeping.
She isn't built for this. This is not a place for her anymore.
We have lost so much already.
Yeah, but they decided to join Marco, so you know what I'm saying.
Whatever you choose, I choose also.
I will do better. I promise. I try harder.
You are trying your best. No one questions that. We will find a safe port where we can resupply. When this is all over, we will come back.
Basically, they just said you're fired.
See, Philip, he was the gun on the pella. Me, I was gun on the corner.
He was gunner's mate.
Filipito thinks he's funny now, huh?
Were you part of the attacks on Earth?
Hey, don't be so modest. Philip, he was the tip of the spear. He killed a science ship near Venus before they could spoil the plan. Put Ashford the ghost knife out the door and drop the rocks to get revenge for all of us. Huh?
It's eating away at Philip. All the stuff that Naomi said was gonna happen, he's starting to feel the remorse for it. He's starting to feel guilty for it, basically.
Sorry.
I could use something to keep me awake.
Oh, it's Marco. I didn't recognize him with the man bun. Man bun Marco.
Say this is not Medina. If Sandrani wants more for this station, they can tighten the food and water rations. We owe these people nothing.
Cities is our capital. These are our people. Your job is to get them what they need. We should discuss this further. I would like to in private.
Something up? Possibly. That's one of the rogue MCR and gunships that finished off our fleet at the ring. They remind you of anything? It reminded me of the artifact on Ellis. Well, in the big picture, it could be. The only reason the rings are here is because of us.
I am out here to kill Marco before he kills us.
The guidance system was set to launch the rock upon receiving a single burst transmission at a specific frequency.
Each of these signals launched a rock.
Which gave me another idea. I triangulated the signals to see if I could find out where the transmission came from.
They'd have to be running dark. Passive sensors only. Spotters like these are highly specialized ships. There can't be that many of them in operation.
I tried for so long to stay away from the violence, but Marco pulled me back into it.
That's because Marco, he just like messed up everything. Like, we had a truce, we had a nice truce, everyone was at peace, and Marco came along and ruined all of that. Even killed off Anderson Doors.
Director will be scheduling
Madam, is
a
it true
conference
you
shortly.
reached out
Thank
to
you.
Marco Inaros to discuss a peace treaty?
The only thing Marco Inaros has to offer me is his unconditional surrender.
He could be starving the settlers out or using them as forced labor to supply
That's why we're at war with him.
In case that wasn't clear enough, we're done here.
You know, Sergeant, if you want my advice,
I don't.
You should try to impress upon your boss the fact that she has constituents. The one thing I always liked about you is you kind of suck at lying.
Okay, bye, Monica. Bye. That's why I say she's annoyingly fun. Like, she just pops up on the weirdest places, Monica. But I don't know. It's just fun to see her like when she does pop up. But she is annoying at times. But yeah, she pops up in the most random places.
Let's get out of here.
I just got here. This all it takes with your other girls?
The girls. Oh, that's your problem. The fucking hero killed the other me.
Don't fucking touch me. Hey, easy.
Why? The fuck you gonna do about it, huh?
Damn. Yeah, the Phillips hinges are coming undone. If that makes sense. Couple of screw loose up top. He's losing it. That's what I'm trying to say.
If I don't get the easy way out, neither do you. I just received word from Holden. He believes they've located an Inaros spotter ship. We're wounded, broken, trying desperately to keep ourselves going by pretending we're not.
You have something in mind?
I do.
Well, that was The Expanse season 6, episode 1. Interesting. I'm curious. I want to know what Avasarala's little big plan is. She's got something big planned by the sounds of it. Like, she got me intrigued and she got Bobby intrigued. So I'm interested to see what happens in the next. Unless no, then it's surely not gonna send like those meteors towards like Siri Station. We actually got to see Siri Station, guys. We're actually back on Siri Station. I've been asking for the longest time. I think ever since like season 3, I've been asking, are we ever gonna return to Siri Station? And finally we got to go back to Siri Station just to see what's been happening there. But it feels like a lot has changed on Siri Station. Like, I don't even see any Earthers on Siri Station right now. What happened to what's the guy's name who took a pole to the chest? I forgot his name. Was it Harbinger or something like that? J.J. Hernandez's character. Yeah, like, it seems like everyone kind of moved from series, and it was just mainly Belters that runs all of series now. Like, we only got to see like a piece of it, but like where Marco and his crew is at. But like, series was such a big place when I first saw it. So hopefully we get to see more of series. But I'm glad to be back on Series Station. I've been asking for that for the longest time. But that being said, Anderson Dawes is dead. Why? I mean, they couldn't just have him in hiding and then try to figure out some sort of contract, like just make him come back for like an episode or something. Like, unless there was more falling outs that I don't know of, which is why I haven't seen the character for like forever, like behind the scenes again. But still, Anderson Dawes was one of my favorite characters out there. Like I said, like when it came to like leaders of certain groups, Anderson Dawes was my top guy. And then they just talked to him like he was nothing. They were like, because I know Anderson Dawes was so hard to capture. Like, you didn't know where this man was at. It took Miller a little while to even figure out who Anderson Dawes was. He didn't even figure it out. Anderson Dawes approached him. Like, he's like, my name is Dawes and such, and then they had a little talk. And for Marco to have just killed him off like that, I find it strange. Like, when they were talking about it, they were like, yeah, I got rid of Anderson Dawes because I didn't like him, and I got rid of Fred Johnson because I didn't like him. But no, like, they just took him out like that. Nah, man, they could have come up with something better at least for Anderson Dawes. Like, he was one of my favorites out there. So I guess it's R.I.P. Anderson Dawes as well now. Like, everyone that was close to Drummer is basically been taken out by Marco. So therefore, I want Drummer to be the one to kill Marco, because Claes Ashford was close to Drummer. He's gone. Fred Johnson was close to Drummer. He's gone. Anderson Dawes, him and Drummer had like a little thing, like when Dawes was on Tycho Station. I don't know, they when they spoke to each other or something like that. Yeah, he's gone now. So yeah, everyone that's like been close to Drummer is basically dead. Like, we nearly lost Naomi as well, and she was close to Drummer as well, but Naomi made it. But yeah, the whole Dawes situation, I feel like that wasn't the best of writing there. Like, they could have done something better at least for my guy Dawes. Like, I really put him like on a high, on the podium. Is it the podium? I put him at the top of my list as like leader wise. Like, he was one of my favorites. Like, then came Christian Avasarala, and then came Fred Johnson. But yeah, it's R.I.P. Dawes, he's gone. Meanwhile, Naomi over here hating on Clarissa. Like, Clarissa's been around for a while, and then she's firing shots at Amos like, Clarissa's not gonna replace Alex. Like, we were not trying to replace Alex with Clarissa. Like, they had their own little story going on. Like, I mean, yes, and Amos is right. Like Naomi did some stuff along the way that people that they weren't happy with. Like, for instance, gave the proto molecule to Fred Johnson behind everyone's back after everyone thought they had destroyed it. But it was, and she's like, oh, so that justifies you for bringing in Clarissa to replace Alex, even though that was not what Amos even had in mind. He just wanted to give Clarissa a fresh start, like to become part of a family. Like what happened to all that stuff that Naomi said in the end of season 5? She was like, families come and go, but it's the close bond we have to each other. And now she's over here hating on Clarissa. I know, yes, Clarissa did try to kill Holden, and she was like public enemy #1, but she's walking that same redemption path that Naomi walked after, like, she betrayed the team, like with what she did. Like, I'm interested to see how the story goes with Naomi and Clarissa, because I feel like Clarissa is gonna have to rescue Naomi in some sort of sticky situation to gain her trust. Like Clarissa gained my trust faster than Naomi did when Naomi did bad, but because Clarissa has a close bond with Amos, but so does Naomi. But yeah, hopefully it comes to a situation where Clarissa has to help Naomi, and she somehow forgives her for the past, or somehow they just have like a little sit down and discuss it and like find some sort of common ground to this hatred, this beef between them. Because I feel like Holden does kind of forgive Clarissa by now, but I feel like they're still kind of 50-50 also there, but not as much as what Naomi is to Clarissa right now. And then we got Philip over here losing it. Like, you feel, I think everything that Naomi said to him is starting to kick in. Like, he's starting to feel guilty for everything that he did. Like, it was his idea with the rocks and everything. And then like, every time they're praising Marco now about the stuff that they've done, I feel like he's starting to feel guilty basically for it, yeah. And he's starting to feel the effects of what his mother said. The consequences of his actions are starting to eat away at him, which is why he's acting as rebellious as he is now. And then he shot his little homie basically. Like, the fact that I didn't catch this guy's name the whole way through, something just told me this guy's not gonna last long. So yeah, Philip basically lost it and shot his little friend. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens to Philip in the next episode of The Expanse. Maybe he's gonna get thrown in jail, but if Marco has a say in it, maybe they'll probably brush it to the side and everything. Before I leave though, Marco is, I don't know, it feels like something off about Marco. Well, it's been off because, like, he's for the Belters, but he's not for the Belters. Like, why did he kill Anderson Dawes? Just because Anderson Dawes was like trying to uphold a truce or something with the with the Inners and the Martians and such. Did he necessarily have to kill off Dawes? And like, why do you have to kick dude out the airlock? If he's so for the belt, why is he doing that to people that's like on his side? I know he's trying to send a message to others that's like going against him, but the guy that was on the ship with him, like Drummer's former crewmate, he was helping Marco reach his goal, and Marco's over here just like, Marco feels like he's the big boss in town. Like, he likes when people cheers his name. Like, it's all about Marco. It's like Naomi said, it's always been just about Marco. Like, if he's not in charge, like if something goes wrong, like he automatically takes his anger out on that person, which is not the route that everyone else wants to go. Like, I mean, Rollo doesn't go that route. Holden doesn't go that route. Naomi, they don't go that route. Like if someone does bad, doesn't do good by them, like they talk it out. But not Marco. Marco moves different. Marco just kills people, and then he's like, oh, I'm for the people, but then at the same time he's killing the people. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about Marco. Marco, I used to like him, but then he killed my boy Ashford, and then it all changed from there. I did not like Marco from then on. But he is very tactical, I'll give him that. He is very tactical with his plays. He's always playing a game of chess with his enemies, and he's always like several steps ahead with his plans. Like I said, his backup plans has got backup plans. Anyway, like I said, that was season 6, episode 1 of The Expanse. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hit that like button, and we are out. Bash, man.